Alright, I am going to steam block this shawl, and I've been meaning to record this for a while. I have a steamer, it's a little portable steamer. I have this on white towels just so that you can see it better. I don't use pins, and this is Knit Picks Gloss Lace. It is wool. It's a wool lace blend. I use steam to block acrylics. I use steam to block wools. And all I do is I run over it. Like I said, I don't pin it. I just shape. Just shape it by hand. Pulling out my points. Work on the center. Get that to lay flat. Just smoothing it down. You don't want to get your hand under the steam. The steam is hot. I pull it where I need to pull it. Shape it where it needs to be shaped. Being sure to try to keep everything in balance. This is how I block my fire at sunset. So I keep nice smooth angles without that heavy hard pulled look that you can get sometimes with pins. This needs a little extra steaming right here because it's got a little bit of a bunching going on. I'll work one side. I don't really particularly have any order to it. I just put the steam where it looks like it needs to be. Stretch it out as I go. I like to do this on my bed. Nice thing about steam is it's quick. With this steamer, I can actually just touch it. It's just got a plastic head on it. Pull my points. Keeps my curves curved. Because that's one thing I want to do with this particular shawl. Is keep everything. I don't want it to be too sharp. And one really nice thing about steam is it's so fast that if you don't have enough room to do an entire thing at once, like when I did my fire at sunset, that was very big and it really didn't fit on this bed that well. So I did half of it, and then I just turned it around and I did the other half. You can see as I'm pulling it and I'm running the steam across it, it's opening up.
What are you doing? Why?
I'm almost done with this side. Make these shells a little bit better shape. Bring these points out. I'm going to run this up here. I have this crochet hook. I do my knitting like this. If I do want to make a point, Just grab that with the hook. I'm going to shape this one. And probably just run back down the side here, make sure it's all nice and even with how I like it. On here I've got some tension going on, so I'm going to spend a little bit of extra time getting this to smooth this out. Where it makes the bend, it tends to, looks like it's tending to pucker. Usually, I lift up my hose every so often. Ready to do this side. Get up here. Come up and do my points on the side. I shape the edge of my shells. I put extra stitches in this area, and that's how it has this nice curve at the neck. This is the Acres shawl, crocheted from Ravelry. It is a pay pattern. Works up pretty quick, but I'm also a pretty fast crocheter too, so. I'm going to steam and pull. Steam and pull. Hold it out where it needs to be held out. This is my center. I like to keep a cup of water nearby in case I happen to add more, happen to need to add more steam, more water. But usually I just get it done with just one tank fill. See, the stitch is relaxing. And it looks like I'm running out of room a little bit over there, so all I have to do is pull this over and keep working. That side's already done. I'll double check it. This is a queen size bed for size reference. If you have a shawl where you're blocking something that has a lot of curved edges, I highly recommend steaming it so you can keep the nice shapes and it won't end up getting pointy like it can with pins. I'm going to run down the shells.